It's Wednesday night. It's let's see here. It's 9:47 if you're Central Standard Time, and by golly, if you're East Side Eastern Standard Time, you're going to be looking at about what is that? Almost 11 o'clock. But it's okay because if you are on the Pacific side, man, it's still early for you. It's almost 8 o'clock. So if you're chiming in from New York, I have a lot of people on my channel that are followers, audience, subscribers, if you will, that are from New York City. Well, I don't know if you're actually from New York City, but you're from New York. And if you're from New York, make sure you drop a comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're one of those big NYC, New York City people, let me know in the comments below. If you're from Texas, good to have you. Good to have you tonight, Twitch. Man, it is such a good time to see you on here tonight. Tonight, I'm not just going to be talking about head shavers. You know, I like to talk a lot about head shavers. But tonight, I'm actually going to be talking about, hold on a minute, beard products. But listen, tonight, you know, I'm in for a long night because look at this. I got my coffee. This is like my second or third cup today. I love coffee. Now, if you like coffee, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite coffee is. What's going on, Bearded Mo? Good to have you, brother. From the United Kingdom. What's up? So I'm right here in the boring Midwest, right in Kansas, so there's not a whole lot going on here, okay? So I like to talk about stuff on live streams and do videos because that's what I like to do in my fun time. Free time in Arizona, Twitch Beard. Good to have you tonight, brother. I'm going to do some shout outs. So if you're tuning in, you let me know in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. But I want to show something that I picked up today. I was at the Walmart and I tried this right here, Polar Peppermint Dunkin' Donuts. I love Dunkin' Donuts. Coffee, I usually just drink black coffee. I love espresso, but I wanted to try the peppermint out. And guys, I got to tell you, I absolutely, I can't talk. I absolutely love it. So Black Rifle and Death Wish, man, guys, I'm telling you, I love Black Rifle coffee. I love Death Wish. Let's see here. I have Chain Store Dutch. I have not tried that, but I have tried Death Wish and I've tried Black Rifle. There's another one that I tried not too long ago. It's an espresso. It's got the school on. I can't remember. I do so much coffee. It's crazy. I've got so much coffee in my refrigerator, my studio, to keep it nice and fresh. But Rampant Coffee is another one that I like to try out and use from time to time. But guys, I love coffee and I love beards and I love bald heads because I have one. But listen, you guys notice that thing right there? You see that? Yes. Very, very upsetting because I try to take care of my dome. And, you know, I get nice moisturizing stuff and skincare to take care of this nice shaven head. And so we just had fiber put into my house. I got rid of our old cable internet because it sucks. I was spending way too much money for it and it was getting really slow. There's a company that is pretty much has ran like a monopoly here in Kansas where I'm from. And it screwed so many people over, at least for me, as far as charging so much money for internet. My kids, they homeschool. I do a lot of streaming. I do a lot of marketing and videos. I do videos for profession. So if you are looking for videos that need edited or professional, I do that for a side deal too. But with that said, I do all this stuff when it comes to streaming and internet type stuff. And so we switched over from the company. I'm not going to say their names because I don't want to get in trouble for slanderous or anything like that. But it's a company that we use. Got rid of that, got fiber. And I noticed that the fiber cable was still laid out in my backyard. So I have a German Shepherd. I thought, shoot, they're going to just bite this thing up and tear it up. So as I was looking on the ground when I was walking to my backyard, I got a pretty big, large backyard. I walked right into a dang branch and busted my head. And man, I was just like so ticked off at that branch, like it was going to be able to talk back to me, but it didn't. Jake Bald, what's going on, Shadow Legend? Brian, good to have you tonight, man. Can you play any games in your life? Well, what kind of games you looking for, man? Yes, I love being bald, and usually I have a hat on, and if I would have had a hat on, I wouldn't have busted my head. So I just shaved my head this morning. I was doing a review video for a company, so I had to kind of shave this way and try not to show that off too much, but Yeah, it really sucks when you bust your head if you're a bald guy. So that is one good thing about having hair. But again, you'd still get a cut on your head regardless. It would just probably dampen the blow. But anyways, enough of that said. If you see that, that's what happened. So if you're coming in here, guys, make sure you hit the like button. It does help. So I'm going to kind of go over some things tonight that if you are a new, holy moly, my wife just said hi in the background. Anyways, listen, guys, if I was a new beardsman, these are some things, and even if I was just an avid beardsman that has done beard products for a long time, I would still buy these things. And I'm going to talk about these tonight. So if you're looking for some new beard products, some great scents, you need somebody like myself that has smelt thousands of them, and I mean thousands of them, and used thousands of them in the beard to see kind of how they feel. You definitely want to listen to what I have to say, because I'm telling you, there's some things that I'm going to share tonight with you guys that I think you're going to enjoy. But with that said, stay to the end of this live stream. I'm not going to keep you too long. I say that all the time, and we end up talking forever. But there is a huge giveaway that I'm going to be doing, and it is going to be huge. About $150 value. If you're a beardsman, you're going to love this giveaway. I'm telling you, it's one of the top of the lines. You're going to really enjoy it, but you got to stay around, okay? Make sure you hit the like button, because it does help, and it will kind of get this pushed out in the algorithm. So with that said, guys, if I was a new beardsman and I was looking for a great beard product, I remember when I started kind of venturing out, growing a beard out. Now, I've had a beard for a while now, and when I first started growing it out, it was really, really short. And by the way, when I look back at my old pictures, I think, what the freaking heck was I thinking having a short beard? Now, if you have a chunky face like I used to be 300 pounds. It's always better, guys, I'm telling you, it's always better to grow a beard if you have a chunky face. Sorry, I have a German Shepherd over here trying to give me some loving. So if you have a big face, grow a beard. It helps. It kind of takes that double chin away. So I actually grew a beard. And as I started growing a beard, I really started looking into things like Live Bearded. Now, Live Bearded is a company that's been around for a good while now. It's actually grown really, really big. It's one of the bigger beard companies. Now, obviously, it's probably, I don't know, it could be up there with Beard Brand. Beard Brand's really, really, really big. In fact, what the interesting thing is, I've never really used Beard Brand products, except for, I guess I have one. They had like a utility butter I used a long time, or utility balm that I got from a Target. But I never really bought from them directly. So I can't really tell you a whole lot about Beard Brand, but I do know it's kind of pricey from what I've always seen. But I got into Live Bearded, and I really started loving the Tombstone, and I really loved the Executive. Then I kind of ventured out to the American. So I've used all of their scents. 1880 is a big one that I love. But I didn't want to be limited to the beard products from Live Bearded. But I thought that was pretty much all that was out there. And then I started really digging into more beard products and thought, dude, this little rabbit hole goes deep. There are tons of beard products out there, and companies, small batch beard companies, they're popping up, it seems like, on every corner. And it seems like during the pandemic, there were several hundreds, if not thousands, of beard companies that popped up out of nowhere. Even like in the late 2000s, like when I say late 2000s, I'd say like maybe 2015, 2016, and all the way up to 2020. And still to this day, there's still more coming out all the time. So I started really venturing out and trying out different beard companies to try their products. Now, when I say small batch beard companies, what exactly do I mean by small batch beard companies? Now, I would venture to say that most people would know what small batch is, but there's going to be a lot of people that are kind of new to this that are just green. They have no idea what in the world does small batch mean. Well, it's exactly what it says. Small batch. They don't make them in mass batches. They don't mass produce these. You know, you go to Target, Walmart, you're going to have some oils. I can think of, One Man Jack. I can think of Gillette. All these big brands that you've heard of pretty much all your life, at least, King Gillette and all that stuff. What is that? Willie's, I forget what it is. What's that Willie's? Somebody drop in the comments, let me know. What's that Willie's brand? I forget. They have it at Walmart. But anyways, they have all these big batch companies. Wild Willie's. Thank you, Frankie. Good to have you down here tonight, buddy. So anyways, Wild Willie's. A lot of people know about Wild Willie's. Randy, good to have you tonight, buddy. So you have all these brands, but they have big old huge mass productions. And so these beard oils and beard products, they're sitting in like warehouses and stuff. Well, I'm telling you right now, when you go small batch, you have these companies that are actually making your product in small batches, and a lot of them are made to order. They make them right then. Bearded Jay, good to have you tonight. They actually make it right then and ship it out to you. So I am 100% behind small batch beard companies. Another thing I love about small batch beard companies, they're smaller companies. And I'm a big advocate for supporting small businesses because, all these big, massive companies and businesses like Walmart, Target, they don't care about the small man. They all only care about themselves, these Fortune 500 companies. And so I'm all about supporting these small business and small batch companies. And so I feel like they have the best products. You don't have to worry about all these fillers being put in it, where they can sell it. And so that's what you're going to find when you go to big batch companies when it comes to Walmarts and Targets. Now, not all of them are wrong and bad or anything like that, but I'm going to tell you right now, just a side note, my heart and soul goes into it. Amen. Good job, Twitch. Me too, buddy. I mean, we work with a lot of these guys to try to push them out and share with everyone on YouTube so you guys can know, because a lot of these smaller companies, they can't afford the advertisement that these big companies have. I mean, you think of Manscaped when it comes to head shavers and stuff. A lot of these companies don't have that advertising and marketing, all this money, millions of dollars and stuff like that thrown into marketing. So we get to share things that we discover that are a lot cheaper, but they're just as good, if not better. And I'm going to talk about that, something really just something I'm going to share with you guys that I've never shared on this before here soon in this stream when it comes to head shavers, something I'm very excited about. So you don't want to miss it. Best customer service too, because every customer matters to them, Bearded J says in the comments. Absolutely. So I say all that to say that's what a small batch beard company is. Now the question is, which ones are the best? Which ones do we find that have great sense? Which ones do we find that have good prices? Customer service is a huge thing. A lot of times you can buy beard products all day long, but maybe not have a really good customer service support there. We like to talk about the whole enchilada, if you will. Like we find something that they've got the good customer service. They've got the good beard oil ingredients. We call them carrier blends. What's a carrier blend? It's the carriers that they have in the ingredients. You're going to have carrier blends that's going to help get the stuff through your skin. And now you're going to have essential oils that'll go through your skin. So you're going to have a carrier type of oil with the essentials mixed together. So it's a long story, complicated, somewhat scientific. We don't have to get into that, but that's what it is. Basically, it's your ingredients in your oil, and different ones affect different people. A lot of people are affected by coconut oil, breaks them out on the skin. There's a thing called a comedogenic scale, how much somebody can be affected in their skin as far as acne and pores and that type of stuff. So it really goes pretty deep. But the point of it is we need to find the best carrier blends that work for you personally. One person's beard carrier blend would be perfect for them, and somebody else's would be a nightmare. It's just kind of how it is. You have to try to figure out what works for you. So Twitch says, when you buy small batch, you're supporting a dad putting his kid in sports, not a big cringe, another exotic car. That's exactly right. Not another CEO, he's meant to say. That's exactly right. We're trying to support a dad in a family who's trying to make a business here in America. And I'm so thankful that we live in a country where we can actually have the freedom to make a company and make a business and grow it from scratch to something great and help people offer service and actually be able to support our family. And I'm all for that. And guys, again, if you're coming in, hit the like button because it does help. It kind of pushes this out. If you have a share button, which everybody does, hit that share button. Guys, let's get this place filled because I want to talk to everybody in here. And I want some dialogue tonight because I have a lot of stuff I want to share that's really important to me tonight. So with that said, guys, I've rabbled on too much. I'm going to go ahead and start. I did do a live stream just, I believe it was yesterday, kind of with my wife, going over a few scents that I really, really enjoy. But I'm going to kind of go more in depth tonight of some things that I really enjoy. So with that said, let's get right into it. The first one that I love and will always be a staple in my beard collection when it comes to oils, balms, butters. I'm not a big balm guy. I do use balm sometimes, but I'm a big butter fan. I put butter in my beard every night. Sometimes I put it on during the day. It just depends on how I feel. But I always put oil in every time I get my beard wet, get out of the shower. But that is going to be Liquid Gold from Beard Octane. I love Beard Octane. They have more of a thinner viscosity. I love castor oil, but I like the oil from Beard Octane. I really enjoy this scent. I'm a big sucker for oud. I love how they blended the oud with the leather in this. They've got the frankincense in it. Just incredible scent. Incredible. I mean, they nailed this one out of the park. I will always have one of these in my collection. In fact, if I'm almost out, I'll order another one. That's just how I am with this. I have the butter I put on. I know it's going to sound probably weird to some people, but I don't really like using lotion because it really just leaves a film. I like using butter on my legs or my arms when they get kind of dry. And I love this scent. I use this scent all the time. So this is going to be Liquid Gold by Beard Octane. Now, keep in mind, I have links in every video of every beard company, well, almost every beard company that I am an affiliate for. Now, you can certainly go off and buy this stuff and buy it from another link that's not an affiliate. That's fine. It's no big deal. But if you do want to support this channel, it doesn't cost you any more. It just kind of gives a little kickback that the company is going to get, and they've offered, extended it to us creators to be able to get a little bit of a kickback of a commission. Very little, but it's something that does help with the channel when you purchase any of these products. So again, this one right here is Beard Octane. I do have discount codes to some companies in there. I use Liquid Gold deodorant and soap exclusively. I love the soap from Beard Octane. I really do. It's all natural. To me, I just wish it lasted longer, but that's with any soap. You know, I mean, it comes with the territory. But man, I love that soap. The natural deodorant, I've got the Envy and I have the Liquid Gold, and I absolutely love them as well. Randy says, I love Beard Octane's Grizzly Puncher. That is another one that is absolutely amazing. The scent is great and a fill in beard is awesome. I completely 100% agree with you. All right, so the next one I'm going to talk about is going to be a shocker. In fact, I just posted a short about 9 o'clock tonight, about an hour ago, and it was going over this oil that I discovered on Amazon. Now, it may be cheaper to buy from the website, and I do have a link that I dropped in that short with the discount code, but it is somewhere around $25 for the oil, so it is kind of pricey. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's getting close to what most people are charging these days for oil. Oils actually went up. It's crazy. It used to be $15, and it seems like it's up to $20 now, and some places $25. And there's a company that I really enjoy. It's called Black Rebel Beard Company, and it's actually went up to $30, but that includes shipping. But it's still kind of pricey, guys, at least for me. So Twitch says, I'm waiting for Beard of God to release their deodorant. And then Tedrick Webb, good to have you tonight. How about the Minnesota Vikings? I don't know about that, guys, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm from Kansas, so I'm close to Missouri. I've always been a Chiefs fan, and no, I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I've always been a Chiefs fan, and I'm going to have people hating on me, but it's all right. I'm a Chiefs fan. So, but if you like the Minnesota Vikings, I'm all for you, buddy. I'm all for you. I'm not diehard like I don't like you if you're a Raiders fan or anything like that. I just like to have a good time. Okay, so, but with that said, Zeus Beard, okay? Now, I've seen this for a long time on Amazon. I've seen kind of focused more on their washes, kind of just keeping my eye on it for a while, thinking, should I try their wash or not? Should I try their wash or not? Because I've read a lot of good stuff about their beard wash. And I thought, I don't know. And I went ahead and just jumped on in, and I got the wash. I got the conditioner, and I ended up getting, let's see here. I think it's right here. I got the wash, conditioner. I got the oil. I got their body wash, and I also got their natural deodorant. Now, their natural deodorant is a spray, no aluminum. Really, really nice, guys. It was a different scent, but the scent that I have in the beard oil wash and conditioner, guys, I'm telling you, I have always been a fan of Italian bergamot. This one is Italian cypress, and it looks like this. It's got the yellow on it. It says Italian cypress. Dude, I'm not even playing. This stuff is so good. The scent, man, it's very masculine, but it's not just great, but the feel in beard's great. I mean, I put this in my beard yesterday, and you know, I put heat on my beard. I blow dry it. I do have a round brush that I use sometimes, but my wife's like, dude, your beard is on fire today. And when she says that, for all the beard stuff that I've tried in my history, that says a lot. Here's the beard wash. Again, this one is Italian cypress and beard conditioner. Now, if you guys are interested in this, I don't think I have a link below, but I'll put one after this if you're interested in going to check it out. Okay, so moving on. Twitch says he says, I've heard of them, but have not tried it. Twitch, you got to try them, dude. I'm telling you. I personally myself like them. Now, you can't have a good collection of beard oils without Artius, man, especially if you're like me and you like castor oil. This is going to be the thickest oil that I've ever discovered when it comes to the beard oils on the market. Now, Jeff and Michael, they're the founders of Artius, man. It's a small batch company, but they've got so many scents. It's crazy. And every one of their scents, they've absolutely crushed them. I mean, they've got a campfire one that smells just, I know it sounds probably crazy, but the campfire, actually, I put it in my beard one night, and my wife goes, man, that smells like hot dogs, because it smelled like being around a campfire. She kind of put it together as in, like, you know, you put in hot dogs out over a fire. That's how close they are. They've got one that's called, what is it? Winter's Chill. Love it. I did a video a couple months ago, or maybe it was last month, about tingling beard oils. When you put it on your face, it's got the peppermint in it. Peppermint will stimulate beard growth. It really does. You know, a lot of people say, oh, this is beard growth oil. Guys, listen, don't fall for something that says beard growth oil, because every good oil is going to help you with your beard growth, but there's more things that go into having a healthy growing beard than just an oil that's going to promise you that you're going to grow a beard. Now, we joke around, say, if you use this beard oil, tomorrow you're going to have a beard. We joke around about that, and I'll tell you something here in just a few minutes about something I want to share on here that you've probably never seen before. But one of my favorites that I've always had, if you like a nice pipe tobacco, which I am a sucker for really good pipe tobacco. Now, there's a lot of people that claim and toot their horns like, oh, this is pipe tobacco. And a lot of them just don't really smell like pipe tobacco. But this one, it's called Tinderbox. And this is from Artius, man. You can see this is almost gone. And this is probably like my 4th bottle from Artius, man. And I use a lot of oils, and I can't use the ones that I love all the time because I'm always reviewing. But man, I got to tell you, I love the Tinderbox because it smells like, when I first got it, I didn't know if I liked it, but it really grew on me. And I really enjoyed and loved it. So Beard J says, love castor oil, beard meds from BeardTube. Have not tried Scuba's beard oil yet, but I would love to. I know it's a crazy killer price. Has castor in it and works great in my beard. Vanilla and oud scent is awesome as well. Dude, I bet it does. I know he's a big fan of liquid gold. I haven't tried it yet, but I really want to try it, guys, and I really want to get some. I have beard meds, and I still need to throw into my beard. Awesome. So, hey, listen, I do have beard meds, but it's not the same one. It's this one. I use Mad Vikings Beard Boost. Now, this isn't going to be like, oh, you're going to grow a beard overnight, but this is a good medication. Well, I don't want to say medication. This is a good supplement. Now, this is going to be collagen. It's going to help with your nails. Which I really don't care about my nails, but it's going to help with your beard growth. It stimulates beard growth. So I just take this as a vitamin supplement. So you don't have to take this to grow a beard, but it does help with that extra vitamin. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my Mad Viking storefront link below. It automatically applies 10% at checkout. You don't have to do anything. In fact, any of their oils, to me, I love them. I think they're amazing. They have one of the top butters, in my opinion. I like to use the unscented beard butter because I use a lot of different scented beard oils. So moving on. This is one that I recently reviewed. It just released last Friday, and this is a company that you may never even have heard of. I do a lot of showcase, small batch beard companies, showcase videos, kind of showcase smaller ones that you may not have heard of, but a lot of you guys may have heard of this one, and this is Mikey's Beard Co. This is Krampus. Really, really good, man. I'm telling you, if you're like a nice Christmas type of scent, this smells really nice. Now, it kind of smells a little bit like some Christmas ones that I've smelled before, but it's got a little twist to it. It's got some spices to it, but it's got a good feeling beard. Mikey does a great job. Another small batch beard company, but he does a great job. He's got cologne over there at his place where he sells it online, mikeysbeardco.com. You can find a link below with the code. But really, really good stuff, guys. I really enjoy Krampus. It's just been one of those things the last few weeks that I've been really, really gravitating to around this time of year. All right, so yeah, it's a sweet looking label. Sweet looking label. All right, so I talked about this one, Beard Care Club. This is one of my favorite scents from them. They have another one's called 50. It's got a nice tobacco vanilla scent, but this one's going to be a nice cologne type of scent. Really, really nice. Just a nice, clean scent. Again, I said this the other day. I had a guy that, and maybe you're going to be tuning in tonight. Maybe you'll see this later, but he actually went off and bought this after a stream that I done. And he said he was waiting on it and got it. And he's like, dude, you are right. This stuff is incredible. This is the butter that they have. It's called All American. But you can see how much I've used of this stuff, okay? That says a lot. Nice creamy beard butter. They call it beard cream, but it's the same. It's beard butter. But again, this is Beard Care Club All American. Moving on. I love this one because I love campfire stuff. This one's called Fireside, and this one is by the Beard Baron. Now, he is a creator online on YouTube, and he's been a creator for a long time. He's been a creator longer than most of us been on YouTube. I'd seen videos all the way back to like 2014, if I'm right. Goes over a lot of tutorials and stuff like that. But man, this beard oil right here, it is incredible. The fill-in beard and the scent. The scent is strong, but it's unique. I mean, it's really, really nice. It reminds me a lot of like the campfire. I believe it's campfire by Flaming Beards, but maybe a little bit stronger, but very, very good. Now, keep in mind, it does not have a pump top. I just put this one on. I'm not a big fan of pump tops, but I have a pump top that I put on this one because I really not a big fan of restrictor tops. I would rather have the droppers. So I put that one on there. But that one is a really, really good one too by the Beard Baron Fireside. All right, so moving on to the next one. A lot of you guys may not know this one. They just went out of business. Gosh, I'm so upset that they did. Lee was such an awesome owner and company with EDC Beard Co. I know Twitch, you're going to know all about him. We talk about him a lot on the channels. But man, this one was a good one, and I still love it. I had the original label, but this is Vendetta. He has the V for Vendetta on there. But man, this has an amazing leather scent. Now, I'm not showing you this because I think you're going to go buy it, because you can't. You know, they're out of business, but I just want to show some things that I really have been gravitating to. Now, I will say Lee may come back. He may open his business up again. You know, he's not completely shut off to it. He's got some health issues in his family. He's trying to take care of, great guy, but he has amazing products. And if you remember Vendetta, guys, let me know in the comments. Amazing, amazing leather scents. I'm a big leatherhead. I love leather scents. All right. We're almost there, guys. We're getting through this. All right. The next one is one that I guarantee you guys have never heard of. In fact, when I first got this beard oil, I thought, man, this is trash. I'm not going to like this stuff. You know, I just got it. I guess I feel bad because when I say this, and maybe one of you guys will understand, maybe Twitch, you're another creator, maybe you will understand when I say this. Do you ever get like a beard product that's overseas and you just kind of have this like misconception of what this really is? Like, you know, you think it's just another small batch beard company that probably has trashy ingredients and some of the ingredients you've never tried, and you just don't know what it's going to do. And, you know, you just kind of already been kind of put off on using it because you have so many other better ones that you know that are really, really good. Well, that's kind of how I felt about this one. Until recently, until about a couple months ago, I started using it. I thought, well, I better go ahead and try it. And I tried it, and I'm like, dang, this oud really does smell good, because it wasn't anything like frankincense added to it. It was just oud, just straight oud. And This one is from Best Beard Care. I believe this is called Best Beard Oil, and it's called Smooth Oud. This is what it looks like, okay? Smooth Oud. Now, there's nothing special about this bottle. It's just black and gold. It's got a pump top it comes with. It's got a little deal to keep it from, you know, coming undone. But, man, guys, I got to tell you, this stuff, wow, I love it. In fact, I might end up buying another one. It's almost out because I've used so much. It does have like a little deal on the side. It kind of tells you where it's at. But man, I'm telling you, amazing stuff. Really, really good. All right, moving on. So Twitch says, Randy says, unfortunately, let me go back here. Twitch says, sad to see EDC Beard Co. closed, but I understand and wish them the best in the future endeavors. It definitely wasn't due to lack of sales or anything of that sort. They were my favorite company. Absolutely. I completely agree. Randy says, unfortunately, I found EDC too late. Luckily, I was able to get in on his closeout sales. Missed EDC closeout twice. It was early. Dude, he sold out fast. I mean, I remember he said it went on sale that Friday, and it seemed like by noon it was completely all gone. Crazy. I've had Bearded Maverick send me some stuff from across the pond, and it was years ago. So yeah, that was by a company from I want to say the Netherlands. Okay, so yeah, if you're interested in any of this, let me know. So again, another one going back to that Artist Man. This is Winter Chill, and I wanted to say that I also use a lot of invigoration. I like the tingle on my face, especially in the mornings when I'm getting ready to go for the day. Just kind of gives a nice breeze tingle to my face when I put it on and go outside, hit that chill. Man, it feels great. Excuse me. Now, another one that I like to talk about, I've been talking about for the last, I don't know, several months. This, I guess, since last, I want to say spring. I had them on my channel one time, and that is going to be Coon Beard Products. I guess Coon Products is what he calls it. Look at this cool presentation. This is wood, and yeah, pretty awesome. But this scent that I talk about is called Birchwood. Really, really nice. I love the Birchwood scent to it. I'm a big fan of marula oil. I think it does wonders in my beard. It really does. In fact, I actually made a beard oil with Go Bearded, and I made my own carrier blend in that, and it actually has marula oil in it, and it has borage oil in it. But really, really good feeling beard. It's going to be more of a kind of a lemon type of fresh scent for summer, springtime, but I enjoy the Birchwood by Coon Products. Chris Grimm is an awesome dude, and he does a great job. It's got all natural like soaps, and his co-wash it's almost unbeatable. Really, really good. Okay, so I've come to my last beard product I want to talk about, and this one is very unique. And the reason why it's so unique is because, well, I'm going to tell you in just a second when I get done drinking some more of my coffee. M for mom, or M for man, or M for Mount Jarbro. Okay, so this one, I'm only going to tell you guys this because I've got 3. It's very limited. I've got 3 left. I've sold a lot here locally. Don't do a whole lot online. But if anybody's interested in purchasing one, I can work something out and ship it to you. But again, I only have 3 oils, and I've got 1 wash and 2 conditioners in this, and that's it. But that is my very own beard oil, and it's called Conviction. This is Conviction, okay? All right, and this stuff right here smells, if you know anything, there's the carrier blend, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, essential oils, and fragrance oils, okay? So let me read this scent profile to you. This is pretty much like a clone dupe of Acquadigio Profumo, which is discontinued. Sadly to say, it had not a lot of smokiness to it. It had some incense to it. So it's pretty much like Acquadigio with incense. So it's really, really good. But green mandarin, bergamot, marine notes, rosemary, lavender, cypress, lentisque, sensual, musk, and mineral amber. So this one is a beard oil that I have. Again, I'm not going to make any more of this probably. This will be like just a special edition that I have. available, like in just 3 of them, but this has a nice cologne type of scent to it. I really enjoyed, that is my logo right there, the CB, right there, and conviction, just pretty much, you know, it wraps up my life. I have a lot of convictions in life, but yeah, I had sold out of all my beard butter, all my beard balm. And so I have, just like I said, I've got a wash, 2 conditioners, and 3 oils left on that. Okay, so I'm glad you guys stayed to the end. Now, if you haven't hit the like button, you got to go ahead and share this, guys. Hit the like button because I need to get this out. This is a giveaway that I'm going to be doing, and I need your help. I can't do it by myself, so I need you to share, because I want everybody to be able to have a chance to get into this giveaway, because it is something that you're going to want to make sure that you win. If you're going to want to do this. So does anybody know what this is? Anybody know what that is? Does anybody know what this is? Hello? Anybody? Yes? This is one of the best beard trimmers on the planet. This is the Brio Beardscape. Version 2. All the bells and whistles right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is about $115 for this trimmer. I'm going to give a brand new one away on this channel. Brand new, still in the package. Right here, all blacked out. Just like this one. Just like this one. It's got the travel lock on it I could talk about on this channel. I'm telling you, amazing. The different speeds. This is a beardsman's dream. But not only am I going to be giving this Brio Beardscape away, version 2, but I'm going to be giving one of these away too. Now, this is Brio's brand new bag. This is my bag. I'm not giving this bag away. It's got a hook right here, like a little loop on this side. It's actually got a little clip here. You can hang it up in the hotel, wherever you go. But guys, I'm telling you what, this bag is the biggest bag I've ever seen in my life. You can see how much stuff's in here. I'm telling you, I got so much stuff. I've got so much beard products in here. It's not even funny. Got beard washes in there. I've got, you know, all kinds of stuff. But it holds a lot. And that value is about $35. So basically, between the Brio Beardscape and the bag, you're looking at about $150 value. And I'm going to be giving it away to some lucky, I don't know, somebody lucky out there. And the way they, you know, the way that you're going to be able to be a part of it is to be a part of this channel. It's going to be a subscriber giveaway. Here's how it works. I'm almost to 4,700 subscribers. 4,800. I can't even remember. 47 or 4,800. I'm not sure. But when I hit 5,000 subscribers, somebody is going to win this Brio Beardscape and bag. And I'm going to ship it to you guys. I'll write you a letter. Get to kind of know who you are. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. I'll give you a shout out here on the channel as well. But I got to get to 5,000. So you guys got to help me get to 5,000. You got to share my channel, guys. Get this out because I'm trying to grow this channel and I need your support, guys. I need your help. I can't do it all by myself. And I appreciate you guys coming by. And when you watch my videos, I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. All I ask for is that you give it a like if you find good content there. And yeah. So another thing I wanted to say before I go. This is the body spray from Beard Care Club. Again, this is going to be that All-American, lasts a long time. And I think you pick one of these up for like $8, $9 or something like that. Maybe 10. Not a whole lot of money. All right, so here it is, guys. Ready? This is something that I'm really excited about. So I talk about a lot of this stuff. Let me grab something real quick. I talk about a lot of things on this channel. But one thing I talk about a lot is head shavers. And you already know about the Groomy Baldy Pro, and I'm not going to even go into detail about this because this is the best one on the planet. But I will say this. I am very seriously considering, and let me know if I should. Let me know in the comments because I'm going to kind of gauge kind of how I'm feeling right now about how you guys feel about me doing this. But I'm really considering, I've been doing a lot of research, been checking out a whole lot of head shavers and just trying them out. I'm thinking about making my own head shaver. I'm really thinking about starting my own business and starting my own head shaving company for head shavers. And, you know, I'm going to have different things available, like maybe beard products too. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if that's something that you think that you'd be interested in checking out if I did. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because that's something I've been really thinking about for quite some time now. And here lately, I've been really just kind of chewing on the idea of just going all out and just starting my own deal and taking everything that I've learned from all these different head shavers that are great things that I've learned that are like really positive things about them, and kind of really considering the negative things about the ones that I've discovered and making like one of the top best ones in my opinion that you can find, and try to find one and try to make one that's like the best reasonably priced one that I can too. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate y'all coming on here tonight and staying. Twitch, Randy, all of you guys here tonight. Let's see who else. Bearded J. Thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight and staying. If you are new, consider subscribing to this channel. I talk a lot about beard products on this, but I talk about different things, you know, head shaving, you know, this bomber jacket I got. I like to talk about things that are fashion. They're cool. They're things that I think guys like, you know, and I just think that, you know, you just don't know what you don't know. And so if I discover something, I want to shine light on it and show you. And so I'm a guy of fragrance. I love fragrances. You know, a lot of people may think I'm not really into fragrance. Well, that's fine. You don't have to be into fragrances, but I think fragrances can actually help you mentally. Like if you smell good, feel good, look good, I just feel like it really helps mental health when you take care of yourself physically. Now, you could probably leave in the comments below if you have started taking care of your beard. Have you noticed other things in your life that you're taking care of? I know it probably sounds weird. It probably does. But when a man starts taking care of certain things in his life, it seems to spread in other areas of their life. And, you know, you start taking care of your beard. You start taking care of your health. You start taking care of things around you. You start feeling better. It's like a compound effect. You take care of yourself, you start feeling a little bit confidence, and then all of a sudden you notice other things that you're acquiring and taking care of, and then all of a sudden it's like a big old massive snowball effect, and you got a lot of good things going for you. And that's kind of how I feel. And I just want to kind of share some encouragement with you tonight, guys, that you guys can be everything that you want to be. Now, you just got to put effort into it. You got to believe in it. You know, me personally, a lot of people don't have this, but I have faith in my life. You know, I have God in my life, but I really put my full effort into everything I do. And I do believe that when you put your effort into it, when you really go all in something, you actually, will receive, a blessing for it. I really believe that it will come back to you. You know, I believe in the whole, you know, a lot of people say karma, you know, that most of the time people think that's, you know, you're doing something and it's going to come back on you, you know, in a bad way. But I think that in a good way, if there's a law of harvest, it's called sowing and reaping. I feel like if you sow a lot of good things in your life, you're going to reap good things in your life. So that's just, I'm a big believer of that. And I believe the harder you push, you know, there's so many people in life that have failed. They've hit rock bottom. And maybe you're there tonight. Maybe you've hit rock bottom and you feel like there's no hope for you tomorrow. There's no hope for you next year. You've never been in this place in your life, but there is hope. You know, there's several people that have been successful coming from failure. Failure is never final. Failure is just one of those things that you learn from and you move forward. So let's go back to the comments. Let's see here. Go for it, man. Awesome time, brother, and do it. Chase your dreams. Frankie J says, a good head shaver is hard to find. That's exactly right, bro. I completely agree. It seems like, you know, you think you find a good head shaver and then it just doesn't last that long. Or, you know, you find one that you think it's really, really good and then the battery just sucks after a while. Or you find something, you know, a lot of these head shavers, you think that they've actually come across something really, really good, and then come to find out it just doesn't shave as good as you thought it would. Yeah, I completely agree, man. Good to have you tonight, Frankie. I appreciate you. I know you've come on here and helped me out a lot too with classic grooming, some information that I didn't have at the time. So I really do appreciate you coming on this channel, man, and being here tonight. So Randy says, I completely agree with you on that. Looking good helps make you feel good and confident. I agree. Confidence, guys, confidence. You know, it's the way you carry yourself. And so you got to believe that the better days are ahead of you. And again, like I said, I'm a man of faith. I believe in God, and I believe that God can take me from the pit, and he can, you know, there's a guy in the Bible, Joseph. He took him from the pit to the palace, and he can do that for you. But I just want to get on here tonight, guys, and share some beard products for some newbies, but also for some people that have been in the beard care scene for a long time, you know, and maybe there's some sense that you just never knew for sure about, or, you know, never considered, or you just was always kind of curious and wondering. Well, I'm just telling you tonight, these are some of my favorites. Now, stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a full video in depth of my probably top 5 or top 10. I might narrow it down even lower, of 2024. And moving into 2025, what beard oils I'd probably gravitate to that's on the market right now, and also my top tools that I've used in 2024, because there has been a lot of tools that I've come across that have been trash, and a lot of them that have been really, really good. But again, you got to keep in mind that Brio Beardscape, it's very hard to beat this trimmer. It really is. Health is wealth, and that includes grooming yourself in the way you enjoy. That's right, guys. Well, thanks to guys. Again, I appreciate you staying on for 45 minutes. You guys are amazing. Again, if you haven't, hit the like button. It does help. Share this with a friend. Stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe on this channel. A lot of giveaways I'm going to be doing. Really, really excited about it. I just cannot thank you guys enough for being a part of my community, because you guys can be anywhere else, but you guys choose tonight to give me your time on this channel, and it means a lot to me. All right? So guys, stay blessed, stay bearded, and if you're not bearded and you just have a shaved head, you're here for that. You guys are awesome too. I mean, I've got it all. So I will catch you guys on the next stream, okay? Now, I want to say, I do want to say one more thing, guys. No, I'm sorry, I keep rattling on. I actually had a company reach out to me, a beard company, a guy that I had on my channel several months ago. And he's like, dude, I can't text you. I got to call you. You're not going to believe what happened. And he called me and he said that he's ran into some celebrities that's actually purchased some products from his company. And so I'm listening to him, and he says the first person that reached out to me was Mike Tyson. And he actually purchased some things, and I believe it was some soap, natural soap, before the Tyson fight, before the Logan Paul fight. Then he said that a person reached out to him, and it was Post Malone was another one. And I'm going to have him on the channel. I'm going to have him on a live stream, because I'm going to let him share it, okay? So I know you probably don't believe me, but I'm going to actually share some things with you guys, what he said. Then he also said that Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, the wrestler, the guy got a hold of him as well, because there was some weird sort of turn of event that he had, that he knew somebody that shot out his information to several celebrities, and they actually reached out to him. Now, I'm going to have him talk about it all, because that's what he was telling me, and he wanted me to bring him on to talk about it, and I will, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But one of the craziest ones that he said that he actually sold some natural soap to was the actual president of the United States. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds crazy. I know. I thought, whatever, dude, you're crazy. But I promise you, he said Donald Trump and Melania, he actually sold natural bar soap to him. And he said it actually shipped to the Mar-a-Lago resort property there in Florida. And he said he watched the UPS delivered through the update, texting, whatever. And so, yeah, that's going to be interesting to have him on my channel talking about that. So you don't want to miss that one, guys. I know you guys want to be in there to chat and listen to this guy and find out who it is. I'm not going to go into detail right now and tell you what the company is, but it's a company that's been around for a little while, and they do beard products, and they do all natural soaps and sugar scrubs and all that stuff. So anyways, I thought I'd share that with you real quick, guys. So I'm going to actually get off now. So thanks so much again, guys, and I'll see you on the next stream. Take care, guys. Have a good night.